From the moment I pull into the parking lot at the Cony Hannaford here in Augusta, I feel like there's something different going on here. It was intentionally designed to be a learning laboratory. Some of the things we tried was solar and large scale. The store has lots of natural light, doors on refrigerated cases where we typically wouldn't do them, and LED lights throughout. Operationally, we tried a lot of things that we wouldn't have tried previously, raising the bar on how we did our recycling and food waste reduction. All those things were done to try to see what could be carried forward in the standard way that we open supermarkets.
The store has a legacy of sustainability. A lot of times when people think about sustainability, they're thinking about resource conservation. And when we look at the original design of the store, it definitely does that, right? We have the geothermal system, and we have the solar panels, and we have super water efficient plumbing fixtures, and all that stuff is great and part of a sustainable story. But the core certification let the store go beyond that into the next phase and let us take into account things like equity in the community and inclusion, and how the store can help educate and tell a story to the community, how things that Hannaford already does as part of its DNA can be recognized in this store.
Today we got the opportunity to walk the store with Abigail from Thornton Tomasetti, and to see things come to fruition that we had conversations about over a year ago. It was just really cool and fulfilling.
Hey Abby, how are you?
This trellis we have here is a really cool story. So the wood actually came from a World War II vintage air hanger in Sanford, Maine. One of the imperatives that we are really focused on for the core certification is around bringing natural design elements and bringing nature into the store. And so we have native Maine plantings. Things that stand out to me are around responsible materials that we used in the project that were locally sourced. Our produce and bakery fixtures came from a salvage mill in Gardner, Maine. Really little things we did as well. Even from the signage we used to tell the story, we made sure that it met the imperative and the mission of the certification.
Living Building Challenge is a way to integrate conservation and food systems and people and place all together under one certification, and that's why we embraced it and why I'm so excited that Hannaford is going to embrace that certification for their new building. Whether it's the Ecology School or Hannaford, we're modeling leading by example, showing that the future of efficient green buildings that don't have a negative impact on the earth are happening right now and can happen right now. We don't have to wait.
The core certification meshes very well with Hannaford's core strategy. And I think what I personally like about core was it broadened our impact beyond the four walls of this store. This store is continually amongst the best performing stores, and that comes down to the associates and the leadership in the store. There's no other way to explain it.
I'm proud not only as a leader, but also as a mom. I have two young kids, and I really want to make sure the environment that we're creating for them and nurturing for them is one that they can thrive in. I think that as grocery stores who are in every community, if we can find ways to impact the environment in a positive way, it will hopefully lead the way for other organizations to do the same thing.
I've worked in a bunch of different stores, and one of the things that you don't always realize is the daylight and actually being able to see the sun and all that sort of thing. It raises people's spirits. It's a cool store. I just think it's really a great thing that our company does. We're doing it because it's the right thing to do.